Welcome to Danielle Parish Drake Bridal, and thanks for stopping by our page. We're so excited that you have taken this time to join us and talk to us about your wedding gown search. I'm so excited to help you with these 7 tips and mistakes that we all make. And I'm just trying to make your life a little bit easier and a little less stressed, because nobody wants a stressed out bride. So let's get right into it. Seven mistakes that brides make that keep them from finding their perfect wedding gown. So first, do you know what your body type is? The easiest way for you to find your body type is to take your measurements of your bust, your waist, and your hips. Once you have those measurements, then you can decide if you're a pear shaped, right? Or if you're an hourglass figure, if you're a ruler, or if you're an apple. There's many others, but those are the 4 main ones. You also may want to figure out other aspects of your body type. Maybe you're tall and slender. Maybe you're very petite. Maybe you are curvaceous and you would like to accentuate your curves or not accentuate your curves. You may also have areas of your body that you may want to hide or camouflage. So it's so important for you to figure out your body type, because there's so many gowns out there, so many styles, but there are basic styles that all or most gowns follow. And so once you have your body type, you can figure out which dress style may be perfect for you. Maybe you're more geared towards having a mermaid gown or an A-line gown or a turtleneck gown with high sleeves and sleeves all the way down. So it's so important for you to figure out your body type and figure out other aspects that involve your specific body. And that will help you to find gowns that look great, just perfect on you. And if there's a certain style that you do like, but it may not fit your specific body type, that's where custom designers like myself can come in and help. Is we don't know what role we want our gown to play. So you want to decide whether or not you have a certain aspect of your gown, or you want your gown to play a certain role. What is the theme of your gown? Do you want it to have a royal theme? Or do you want to have your gown camouflage certain aspects of your body? So you may want to have sleeves or off the shoulder that kind of camouflage your gown. Or you may want a gown that will make you look taller, right? Or you may want a gown that will, if you're slender and you're petite and you don't have any curves, you want a gown that will accentuate and add curves to your body. So what role do you want your gown to play? Or it may just be, like I said, a certain theme of the gown. You want to have this regal theme, and you want your gown to play the part of you looking like a princess. Your dream may be a ballroom gown. You've always wanted to have like a Cinderella gown. So mistake number 3 is so key for you to understand when you go to the boutiques or when you go wedding dress shopping, when you have your champagne parties at the boutiques and you are shopping around for your wedding gown. It's important for you to understand that the dresses that you may want may be limited, or the availability of the gown that you are looking for may not be available at the time that you go to the boutique. A lot of times you may have to pay to have a sit down and to have a champagne sit down. And so the sales, the bridal sales or the bridal stylists, they're going to be offering you what's in-house most of the time. Additionally, if you do have a gown that you may want that's not in the store, sometimes you have to put a deposit down and you haven't even had the chance to try that dress on. So availability and finding the gown or securing the gown that you want may be out of season. It may be some other situation that's causing you not to be able to get the gown of your dreams. And so just understand that when you go to a boutique and you do a sit down, the bridal stylists are there to do one thing. They're there to sell you a gown, and they're going to offer you what's in the store, and they're going to show you just the options that you have there. So it may be a headache for you to go to a bunch of different boutiques, and still you have a dress, but you haven't really weighed your options. You may have a dress in mind, you may have to put a deposit to order it, and it may not even look right on your body type after you've done that whole search. So it's important to understand availability and that what's being offered you is a limited selection. So you want to understand that when you are purchasing your gown, this is a once a lifetime, hopefully your only wedding, and that you'll be married forever. You know, perfectly, that is what every bride wants when they make this decision to becoming a bride. So you want to consider, as this being a one-day event and you'll have pictures and videos to support this, you may want to have that one-day experience outlined in your budget or the price of the gown. You may want to go with more quality gowns, and you want to definitely spend a lot more on your wedding dress than other aspects of the wedding. Let's just be real. I mean, many of us have been thinking about our weddings since we were young, going and attending other weddings, seeing other brides. It's an exciting day. So just being clear about going for quality, luxury, elegance, and outlining that in what you're deciding to pay. You don't want to compromise on your perfect day. And it's like I said, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to get into a beautiful gown and have it fit you exquisitely, and you are framing this moment in time. And so consider that. Some people have their pictures, their wedding day pictures from 50 years. And when you're having your 50-year anniversary, you don't want to be like, oh, I wish I would have gotten this gown, or I wish I would have spent a little bit more. Don't be that person. So really consider that you want to have that elegance, that luxury, that regalness, and you don't want to be constricted. If someone else is helping you with the purchase, also they may want to be involved with helping you to select the gown. So you can also help share to that honor with them. So it's just exciting, but don't limit yourself. That's what I want to say. If there's a gown that you want, or if you have the opportunity to have a custom gown made, I would go ahead and splurge. This is your special day. This is all about you. It's your vision, your dream. Definitely you'll have aspects of what the groom may want. You may have a groom's cake, but ultimately the wedding day is just something that most girls dream about a very, very long time. So take advantage of this day and make it your own, and don't have any qualms or quirks about your dress. Okay, number 5, ladies, this is gonna make you laugh and chuckle. But you have to understand me, it's so important. You do not want to have any, zero, no haters and no scrubs in your wedding shopping experience and process. Now, I'm not saying you should have a whole bunch of yes people around you, or people that are just going to push over and say, not give you any nice critique or say this aspect of the gown, but you don't want anybody to be like really negative. It's already hard enough as it is to figure out what kind of wedding dress you want to wear on your day, what kind of wedding gown, what lace, what this, what that. It's already hard enough as it is to figure out what you want to do and what you want to be on your wedding day. The last thing you need is someone to be there and you've decided other people like this gown, and there's someone in the back saying, I don't really like that gown because of this factor, or just being really negative. That's the last thing you want. So no haters and no scrubs. And I'm not saying that person shouldn't be in your life, but when it comes to the wedding day shopping, you want people that are there to support you and excited for you and are just going to be like, helpful. And there's a way to be positive and to have critique, but to have a positive critique and a helpful, supportive type of vibe. So you know what I mean. Don't bring that negative Nancy with you to go shopping, okay? Now, this aspect is something that we may not consider because this is something that we're in the process of doing. It's a process of looking for your wedding theme, your wedding venue, but you want to try to narrow it down and have your dress kind of match your venue. So do you want to have that similar theme or similar vibe or similar thread running throughout your wedding day? So let's say you're getting married at a St. John the Divine in New York City in a beautiful cathedral. You want to have a cathedral gown. You want to have a gown that is just like 10 feet, 10-foot train flowing, you know? You don't want to have a gown with, you know, limited aspects of detail on that day. You don't want the venue to outweigh your wedding gown. Or let's say you're going to be getting married on the beach or at a ranch. You don't want to have a huge cathedral gown at a ranch or outdoor wedding venue, because it may not match the venue and not match the theme of your wedding day. Let's consider other options. Getting married in a church, cathedral. Let's say you're getting married in a museum type of, you want something that's going to match in that space. Let's say you have a starry night theme and you're getting married under indoor stars. Now that is an exquisite and elegant and elevated wedding. You want your dress to say the same thing. So consider your venue and consider what you're going to be doing on your wedding day. Now listen, I'm not stopping you from having multiple gowns. Let's say you want to have a really regal gown, and then for your reception you want to have a really fun and spunky dress. Or let's say for your wedding you want to have something a little bit more chic and simple, and then for your reception you just want to go all out and have the queenly vibe or wear a cape. I mean, there's so many options and things to do out there. I've seen beautiful jumpsuit gowns and things of that sort. So the sky's the limit, and when you have a custom designer to help you, give you that versatility, you can, your dreams can be made into a reality. But just consider your venue when you are picking out and narrowing down your dress. Now, my last mistake that people make is you don't have fun. Now that I've listed, I mean, you've been listening to me for about 15 minutes or so, and I've gone over all of these ideas and themes. You can be stressed. And I just want to encourage you that this should be a fun experience. Have fun. You're already engaged. You're already getting married to the love of your life. And this is a wonderful and exquisite day, and just something to cherish and have as a memorable, loving moment to share with others that you love along the way. So make sure that you are not overwhelmed and not stressed, and you're having fun. And if you would like more help, and you may want to have some styling help, you may want to have a custom gown, or you may want something unique and exquisite and different, Danielle Parish Drake Bridal is here to help you. I'm here to help you. You can book a call with me and we can discuss all these logistics that I just discussed and talked about with you. But just remember that when you're going into this whole wedding dress shopping, have fun, be open-minded, and really let's get together and put the perfect dress on you. I have unique designs that are elegant, ethical, spiritual, and cultural. And one thing that we stand on is our mission of supporting our orphans, the orphan community in Zimbabwe. We're so excited about this partnership, and with Hope for Children's Ministry in Zimbabwe, we have youth that have been growing, and we are just offering and supporting that community so much more. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at our mission, please follow me on Instagram at ShopDBDBridal. All the information is down below. And there's so many other things that I want to offer you, so make sure you take a sneak peek and look down further on this page, because I want to help you be less stressed as a bride. So there's so many more things that I can help you with and offer you. I want to offer you a premium, luxurious opportunity and wedding dress shopping experience. We have virtual consultations and virtual fittings. So this is the perfect time to work with you and get the gown of your dreams. Also consider your timeline. We're working with a 3 to 4 month timeline from start to finish on your gown if you're doing a custom gown, and to maintain and protect the environment. We are also making all dresses to order, but you don't have to wait 6 to 8 months. You can get your dress within 3 to 4.5 months. And so when it's finally shipped to you. So please click and make and book your session with me. I'm so excited to meet you and talk to you about your body, about your dreams, about your hopes, and also about putting you into the wedding dress of your dreams. Thank you so much, and hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.